professionals, people. We take our jobs seriously, and we value your trust.
That's why we at Robinsons, our motto is Robinsons. We're gonna take it out and play around with it.
Okay, that one felt great. I think we got it.
Now who wants to mess around with one of those things?
We got plenty.
Sweden is bordered by Norway and which other country?
Of course, you can't talk about Sweden without talking about IKEA. Home of sketchy furniture and even sketchier meatballs. They're not beef. Bad IKEA. Bad IKEA.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, 55,000 cash.
Why do you keep changing it?
Yeah. You know what? Let me see the money.
The money?
Yeah, the 55,000 in cash. I would like to see it with my eyes.
Oh, well, it's in this briefcase.
What briefcase?
You're not holding anything.
Y'all got Venmo?
Okay, this guy's nuts. Forget it.
And welcome to the Dionne Warwick Talk Show, a show where I host and other people come here. And then they leave, and so do I. Thanks as always to my producer and my niece, Brittany.
Love you, Dionne.
All right, now I'd like to start today's show with a special announcement.
And don't miss our word of the day, freedom, with Miss Britney Spears.
Oh my God, you guys, we did it!
And
Now, if I may say, judge to judge, what turned me on the most was how you ruled that courtroom with an iron fist. Tell us how you did it.
Well, it was all standard procedure. That's why I ordered that the prosecution not use the word victims. They were rioters. And they weren't shot. They were gadoinked.
Because I am just now starting to understand who I actually am as a person. And the scary thing about growing up in the public eye is people just decide that everything you say and do and look like is who you are forever. It's not fair. Would you want to be judged by the way you presented yourself when you were 16? No. Imagine being current day Colin Jost.
What? No. Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about, okay? All right. Okay, let's say me and your gorgeous wife are on the bed here, doing our thing. This pillow's your wife, okay?
I understand. I understand cheese.
All right, now try to join in.
Moving on to standing complaints, Mr. Carson, the female lovemaking screams are still coming from 5C every night.
Oops.
Well, can you please ask your guests to keep the volume down?
Hey, man, I asked my female guestesses to shush it, but it seems it's too good.
Please be seated. No one look me in the eye. Do not make any noises that I do not know. I do not feel cornered, so we can begin. I have decided to allow cameras in this courtroom. However, if I see my image in the monitor, I will think it is a rival monkey, and I will completely lose it. Also, let the record show that I am fairly close to completely losing it.
The Washington Post released a recording of Donald Trump posing as a fake publicist named John Miller to brag about his business deals and his sexual conquests. Trump is denying that it's him. Let's listen to the tape. Come on, that's Trump. Exhibit A, use of the word tremendously. There's only 2 times I've ever heard the word tremendously, from Donald Trump and from recordings of Donald Trump. And finally, former Subway sandwich spokesman Jared Fogle, who pleaded guilty to having sex with minors, was sentenced to 15 years in prison. And good news for Jared's cellmate, Jared has a ton of experience eating the same thing every day for 15 years.
Who do you feel sorry for?
Next.
Easy. Testimony in the impeachment hearing concluded in the House this week, and now the debate will shift to your house for Thanksgiving. It was reported last night that one of the stars of the hearing, Congressman Devin Nunes, who has resting SpongeBob face, and That means that Giuliani, Devin Nunes, and Lev Parnas were in constant contact during the whole Ukraine scheme. I'm just impressed these geniuses were able to come up with a plan at all. Usually when people with their mental capacity team up, all they do is talk about different kinds of shrimp. Trump also announced plans to sign an executive order that would reclassify Judaism as both a nationality and a race. So now if someone accuses Trump of being racist, he can say, my daughter is in an interracial marriage.
Long PowerPoint. This is supposed to be Trump's punishment, not mine. This whole impeachment is like a bad episode of Maury. There's all this evidence that Trump clearly cheated, and Republicans are still like, but Maury, he loved me. Trump is so confident he's going to win, he's using Jeffrey Epstein's lawyer to represent him. Talk about credibility. Who's his character witness? R. Kelly?
Oh, that was it. That was it. During the State of the Union, Trump also attacked California for refusing to cooperate with ICE agents, saying this.
The state of California passed an outrageous law declaring their whole state to be a sanctuary for criminal, illegal immigrants.
I'm sorry, a skank.
I saw that TikTok of that guy skateboarding at Fleetwood Mac, so I thought I'd recreate it myself, you know? But instead of cranberry juice, I was holding my cat, Ella. So I'm skateboarding, holding Ella, singing to her.
Now here you purr again, you say you want your dinner. Wait, I don't know how to skateboard. I'm falling down into a creek, oh no, I peed again.
Wow, again, huh?
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't know what's going to happen with this election. The tension is just killing me. I don't know what this world's going to be after Tuesday. I may never see you again, Colin. I mean, we might both get drafted in the race war. It's not fair. You just married Scarlett Johansson, and I just bought an electric bike. We're both doing equally great. What are you so afraid that Joe Biden's going to do? What, free the slaves again? Hey, Colin, did you know my tires are clip-on? I've been wanting to say that all year.
Biden probably would have gotten those doses to us sooner, but the Trump administration rejected several opportunities to acquire an additional 100 million doses of the Pfizer vaccine. Why? Who at any point this year thought, we have almost too much vaccine? What the hell are your priorities? Like, you don't have the money for life-saving vaccines, but you can start up a space army? It's like the captain of the Titanic, while it's going down, saying, you guys want to start a space army?
That's pretty racist, Colin. It was revealed that the sequel to the movie Hocus Pocus is in the works for Disney Plus, which judging by this picture is a movie about every white woman I've ever slept with. Cool. Oh, yeah.
Trick or treat, smell my feet. This pig's name is Lily Davis. She's white as printer paper and went as a culturally appropriating goon for Halloween. Her phone number is 714-555-0157. Do your worst, internet. Hashtag doxed. Hashtag bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, but
Nobody likes me.
Oh, Tom, man.
I don't know what I did so wrong. All I did was go out and win Super Bowls. Keep thinking maybe it's one more trophy and people are gonna like me. No. Don't talk about the wins. They just talk about how I kiss my sons.
This is what science teaches us. That's what
yes,
science teaches us.
that is science.
Yeah.
We're all endowed with traditional gender roles, okay? I'm a woman, so it's my job to bully, threaten, and fight my female colleagues. Scientists call these cat fights, and it's what girls do.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, you think I'm just crazy, right? Yeah, well, I'm not. Sorry, Colin, I have to sneeze. Sorry, my allergies.
Oh, yes, I love this. I love this, and I want to eat this, of course. What a gorgeous, stinky bounty. My mouth is watering. My eyes are watering. Yes. I'll tell you what, I'm about to eat this sashimi style, okay? And the front row looks pretty hungry for this, too. Hey, they're horny.
Tomorrow will mark the final Major League Baseball game for Yankee shortstop Derek Jeter. Jeter retires after 20 seasons, 260 home runs, over 3,400 hits, and all the ass. A writer for Orange is the New Black said that working on the show made her realize that she was gay. While watching what goes on in that woman's prison reminded me that I am not. And you're her.
No, I'm me.
What have you been up to?
We just finished our biggest tour ever.
It was one night, it was magical, and it was poorly attended.
The mystery surrounding the well-being and location of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un deepened Friday when he missed a ceremony paying tribute to his late father and grandfather. Some think he's been overthrown, but my money's on more of a Winnie the Pooh type situation.
Okay, I met you 70 seconds ago.
Okay, well, if I don't leave now, I'll miss my flight, and you'll lose me forever.
Well, then you better go.
Hey, listen, look, if we're not both married in, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes.
This Wednesday, comedian Cat Williams and hip-hop mogul Suge Knight were arrested for stealing a photographer's camera. Here to comment are Cat Williams and Suge Knight.
Sir, we swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the...
No, you don't have to do that here, man. You good.
Oh, well, better safe than sorry, boo-boo.
Thursday, ISIS announced plans to issue its own currency, which will be independent of the currency of Western economies, but will still be accepted at more places than Discover.
The U.S. and China signed a historic agreement to cut greenhouse gases by the year 2030. Sooner, screamed this polar bear.
TNT has canceled Franklin and Bash after 4 seasons, so I guess we'll never get to find out which one was Rizzoli and which one was Isles.
Scientists say that when people French kiss, they transfer over 80 million bacteria. This according to a recent study conducted on your mama.
Here to comment on those photos is Kim Kardashian.
Hi, you guys, it's me, Kim.
Welcome, Kim. Now, I have to ask, what was the idea behind these nude photos?
Well, Colin, the entire thing was completely misinterpreted. Like, look at this photo.
Yeah. Like a dark moon?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the closest thing they have. It looks like a baby Charles Barkley. Unicode, the company that creates emojis, thought that instead of one black person, we needed 2 different kinds of dragons, 9 different cat faces, 3 generations of a white family, and all the hands are white too. Even the black power fist is white.
Your doctor said that? Are you okay, man?
Hey, I'm better than okay. I'm all right. Sure, things aren't perfect. Money's a little tight, but things can always be worse. It's like my daddy always told me, son, things just got worse. And you know, he was always right.